Hi you guys, Creative Casa here. Today we're going to learn how to make this adorable, timeless, angelic newborn beanie. If you're looking for other sizes, please head on over to my blog, which is in the description. If you'd like to purchase this pattern without ads, please head over to my Etsy shop. Now let's get started. The materials that you'll need: 5mm crochet hook, red heart super saver, crochet needle, pom-pom outline, scissors, fur fax, craft knife, Sharpie, and polyester stuffing. Now to get started, we want to leave a long tail. This is very important since this helps close the hat together. This is how long I usually leave my tail. I'm not sure what size it is, I just kind of tend to eyeball it. Now you want to do a slip knot. Chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to make a fountain double crochet, so yarn over, go through the first chain, pull through, yarn over 2 on the hook, and yarn over through the last 2 loops on the hook. Now you just did your first fountain double crochet. We need to have 44 fountain double crochets in total. Now if you don't understand still how to do a fountain double crochet, I have created a zoomed in slow motion video on how to do the stitch for beginners. Make sure you have yarned over. You want to go through this loop on the top, underneath it, not on top of it, but underneath, see right here. You want to pull through. You want to yarn over the 2 first loops on the hook, yarn over again, pull through the last 2 loops on the hook, and that is how you do a fountain double crochet. Now you should have 44 fountain double crochets that look like this. We want to slip stitch the first fountain double crochet. You want to make sure your chain is straight and not twisted when slip stitching to the first fountain double crochet. I tend to do mine like this, where the tail is at the bottom instead on the top. So we're going to slip stitch right here. As you can see, I get a little confused, accidentally almost slip stitching with my long tail. This is okay as long as you catch yourself. So you want to slip stitch and you want to chain 2. Now this chain 2 does not count as a double crochet. Now we want to do a front post double crochet. Make sure you yarn over. We're going to go through this post stitch right here. We're going to go through the back and we're going to push the post stitch forward like this. Yarn over again, pull through, yarn over again and pull through 2 on the loop, yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. Now we're going to do the back post double crochet. So you gotta yarn over, go through the back like this, and instead of pushing the post forward, we're going to push it back. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 on the loop, yarn over again and pull through 2 on the loop. For round 4, we want to slip stitch into the first double crochet made, chain 1, and we're going to single crochet around. For round 5 and 6, we want to slip stitch in the first chain made in chain 1. We're going to work the 3rd half double crochet, so this means not go through this loop right here. We're going to go through the back where this purple is right here. So you're going to yarn over, go through the back. See how it is? You're going to yarn over again, pull through, yarn over and pull through 3. And you want to keep doing this around. Round 7, we want to slip stitch into the first chain made. We're going to chain 1 and we're going to single crochet around. Now for round 8, we're going to slip stitch into the chain 1. We're going to chain 2. Now we're going to create a puff stitch. Now how I typically do it is I'll say yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3, yarn over 4, yarn over 5, and pull through. You'll know that you're doing it right when you have 9 loops on the hook. And you're going to chain 1 to close the puff stitch. And make sure you skip the next stitch. Round 9, we're going to slip stitch into the first chain 1. We're going to chain 2. 1, 2. Now we're going to half double crochet around. Round 10, we're going to slip stitch into the chain 2. We're going to chain 1. We're going to single crochet the next 2 half double crochets. So 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet. Now we're going to decrease. So 1 and 2, and you have 3 on the loop, so you're going to pull through. For round 11 and 12, we're going to slip stitch into the first chain. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to be working in the 3rd loop, half double crocheting around. For round 13, we want to slip stitch to the chain 1. We're going to chain 2. We're going to do the puff stitch. Now yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3, yarn over 4, and yarn over 5, and we're going to pull through all 9 loops. Chain 1, this closes the puff stitch, and now we're going to skip the next stitch. Round 14, we're going to slip stitch into the chain 1. We're going to chain 1. The next stitch, we're going to single crochet. Next, we are going to decrease. For round 15, we're going to slip stitch and chain 1. We're going to chain 2. We're going to half double crochet around. Round 16, we want to slip stitch in the chain 2. We're going to chain 1 and decrease. Once you're done single crocheting and decreasing around, you want to make sure you leave a long tail. Now we want to sew in and out of the top hat until the hat closes. Now we're going to sew the pom-pom with the polyester stuffing. You want to sew on this side, not this side. adorable, timeless Angelic Beanie. If you guys like this tutorial, make sure to give this video a big like. If you're looking forward to more crocheting patterns and other do-it-yourself tutorials, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.